And we should be live once again for another day on the craft. We're going to be back on Diamondfire. We are going to make a kit PvP, since that's going to be a lot easier. You have a 5-month sub, but you have one question. What is your question, Giant Boyo 8 to 10? Who is better, Dream or Techno? It depends in what sense, really. I think Dream's better at RP and like the Dream SMP. Techno's definitely better at the 1.8 PvP. But I don't really watch much of Dream. I watched a lot more of Techno back in the day when he did his Sky Wars. So my opinion's probably quite biased, but I think they're better at different things. That's my opinion on the whole thing. But I'm just a regular Minecrafter, so you probably shouldn't take anything I say seriously. Brush. We're going to want a sphere brush, and we will set this up for dirt, I believe. Finally, a person with common sense. Yeah, some people are like very toxic with like, oh, this person's better than this person. It doesn't make sense why people get so mad over some things. They just gotta like chill, you know? Wait, that's definitely not right. This is... These blocks are not what I wanted. Oh. So does that just break the whole oh god. Exactly, yeah, you get it. Oh, I just heard a beep. Hey, thank you for the follow, Giant Boyo. I think that's my 70th follower. Hey, GG. We need grass blocks. Why is... Okay, so it's literally called grass _ block then. Hopefully. There we go. Okay, this is the kind of block we wanted. We didn't want the decorative foliage grass. Gonna make a smallish arena. Since I don't expect too many people playing this, we can't make the arena too big. Oh god, I am terrible at building those, so this is definitely gonna go horribly wrong. Actually, speaking of Technoblade, actually, let me show something off real quick. Boom. I managed to get me a Techno U2s, which is pretty cool. I keep it up in my my display case, and it is pretty pog. Kept him in his box the entire time because I don't want to accidentally break the box. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, you're new to Twitch. It said you had one free 5-month sub, but don't know how to do it. Ah, don't worry about it. I'm not streaming for subs anyway. I'm streaming for because I enjoy the craft, you know? See, it's all about enjoying the game you play. All that really matters in life, you know? That is why I play Minecraft. Especially this server as well. I hadn't played this server in a long while, but I started playing it again recently because it's literally my two favourite things mixed together. It's Minecraft and game development. Because if you didn't know, in this server, if I type /dev, it puts me into this like pseudocode sort of thing, where I can use these blocks to do different things. So, for example, if I do this, I can make it so whenever a player joins, it will send them a message. I'll just do a quick welcome message. Welcome to the game, we'll just say that. So shove that in there. Now when I go into play mode, it'll say in chat, welcome to the game. And it can do much more than that, but that's just something really basic it can do. Oh no, I've lost my tools. Completely forgot leaving build mode would make me lose that. Grass block 3. There we go. Let's complete this mountain range now. Then we'll use a gravity brush to like smoothen it up a bit. Because we can't just have floating dirt, you know? You play on console, so you can't play on servers? Oof. I'm pretty sure consoles got like 5 different servers, don't they? But can consoles connect to the custom Bedrock ones, or is that Bedrock on Windows 10 only. They should really add, like, support for Bedrock. I know it'd be really difficult since I'm pretty sure Bedrock's made in C++ or C Sharp whilst Java, well, it's in Java. So it would be difficult. 6? Okay, so you get like 6 servers. Windows 10, damn, so you can't connect to like the custom ones. I mean, having some is still better than none, I guess. But you do miss out on a lot of really cool things. This looks good for now. I'm gonna try smoothing this out a bit now. Is it brush? I think it's a brush. Brush gravity? It is. We'll want to make it a bit bigger than that though. Just push some of these down a little bit so that it's not all floating. Okay, that is not working out there. You know, we're just gonna build it. We're gonna build it down so that nothing is floating, or at least they can't see the floating bits. It's basically just what we're gonna fix here. Oh yikes, hang on, this goes a lot further in up at the top. Actually, I think I might know how to fix this. I come over here and pause 1. Come down here. This is probably going to fail horribly. But you know what? We're going to try it anyway. / stack down 10. Nope. / stack 10 down. Oh. Okay, maybe not what we wanted to do. Just a little bit wrong there, but we can fix that. Damn, I wish I was good at building. That would make this so much easier. Wait, is this grass going to turn into dirt? You know what, I'll just use a mask to sort that out. Wait, why are we doing that? They aren't floaty bits. These bits are floaty bits. Okay, this is going to be difficult to make. You know what? I'm just not going to make it. I'm going to start coding stuff instead, because that is something I'm much better at. If we had like a... Actually, wait, no, we'll have to make it first just so that we've got the spawn area. Never mind. Well, I will want that grass brush back. Just to make out a small area here. Just so that the people have somewhere to spawn. And we can smoothen this bit down quite easily, I think. Yeah, this seems alright for now, I guess. Actually, we could brush smooth 3. We could try this. This could work. Okay, I'm not sure what it looks like on the sides, but on the tops it looks like it's working. What if we try that down here? Oh, maybe not. So, let's try undo some of those. Okay, that does not look like... Oh, wait, no. Looks like I even undid some of this bit. There we go. Is there a way to... No. Let's Let's not do that. Not 3. Okay. Can we redo 1? We can. Is there a way that we can world edit this down? Or probably not. Probably not at all. So for now, we'll just make a little spawn platform. And oh, we need barriers so that we can block the people in. Let's see. Just do them around the edge, I guess. Like so, and then this should be fine. Yeah, so then if we have barriers going down this way, they should not be able to get in. Or out even. They need to be in. I'm just gonna build up these barriers. We're probably gonna world edit at some point, so we can just stack them up a bit. But for now, we just want to make it all the same height, and that's good for now. Okay, now we can world edit them. So if we we don't have a one, grab a new one. And this, then we can stack 10 up. There we go. We don't need the stripper barriers, that was just for the world edit. Then if we put a roof over this, yeah, we'll just set 2 corners and hope for the best. Set barrier. Perfect. Now where is any missing? Over here. Right, perfect. Now we can actually get onto some of the coding part. So when they join, we will want to move them over to where they should spawn, which is here, facing this way. Wonder if there's like an enter/exit sort of thing. Not there. No, this is death and respawn. Definitely won't be in items. No, it doesn't look like there is any sort of enter or exit region. What we could do though, we could compare their X coordinates. And if we have like a direct drop-off point, okay, yeah. We go back into build mode real quick then. We can probably compare their X coordinates. So if we make here a direct drop-off, then what we can do is when they're walking, we can compare their X, and if it is greater than a certain amount, we can put them in PvP mode, and if it's less, we can take them out. Actually, something else I want to sort out real quick is brush, sphere, dirt, 5, and mask. Grass_block. There we go. Now we can sort out these mountains quickly. Your iPad died? Ah, no worries, no worries. So glad to see you back. We're just sorting out the mountains so that it's not like grass all up these side of the mountains. Then we're gonna get some coding done. How have I been doing? I've been doing pretty good. How about you? Just been playing Minecraft all day, working on making some games. You know, just the usual. That looks like it's alright. Did we miss anything? Hopefully not. Oh, we need to clean this up. You've been doing good, that's good, that's good. You're popping off. Let's see. Oh god, I am a horrible builder. I have no idea what I'm doing. Any tips on coding? It depends really. It depends what you're coding for. And if it's any different languages. I've not learned any languages properly. I jumped into the Unreal Engine and used their blueprint coding to make my games, which is really easy to learn, I reckon. So yeah, if you wanna code for games, then Unreal Engine definitely the way to go, I reckon, if you do not know any programming languages. But if you want to learn a simple one, Python's a simple language to learn. And also, if you're like completely like brand new to coding, you've never done any sort of it before, you just want to learn the basics, then I'd actually, if you have Java Minecraft, I'd recommend this server. Because I actually used to play, I tried to like learn from this server before I started going into like proper games development, and that helped me learn different kinds of logic and stuff of how it works. Also the Scratch website, it's a good one to learn from as well. But yeah, I'm not too advanced in it, so I don't know how good my tips would be. But yeah, that's the information I've got. But yeah, like I said earlier, I'm just a Minecrafter. I do a games development course, not like a proper software development, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. Because it's normally different for everyone. So for you, it could be the same, it could be different, who knows. You've been trying to code for a while, but didn't know where to start. Are you trying to code like software, websites, games? Because I think that all of them have like different ways to go about them. Okay, that's looking a lot more smooth than say over there. Games, yeah, I'd definitely look into the Scratch website and Construct. Construct is a good 2D game engine to start practicing in. And once you get like the hang of that, I'd definitely look into Unreal Engine. It's free. They do take royalty on your games, but only after you've earned like a certain amount, so you don't have to worry about that for a long while. Yeah, Unreal is amazing for 3D games development. Construct and Scratch, amazing for like learning logic and stuff. All great programs. Because another good thing with Unreal as well, if you decide you want to start learning a language, you can also end up making nodes with C++. So you're not confined to just the blueprints they've got in Unreal. You can also use a language if you learn one. I'm pretty sure they only work with C++ there. This is amazing, no YouTube tutorials have told you this. I've found YouTube tutorials are quite often not the best. If you are looking into Unreal though, there is a YouTuber called Matthew Weinstein. He does some really good tutorials on Unreal Engine nodes and what they do. Yeah, quite often with a lot of YouTube tutorials I've seen, they quite often just tell you what to do instead of how to do. So a YouTube tutorial, instead of saying, you should do this, this is how it works, this is why I recommend doing this, YouTube channels are just like, copy-paste this massive thing, ta-da, you've made Minecraft. Which is why I'm not a fan of YouTube tutorials. Yeah, if you have any other questions about like developing for games or coding, I can try answer the best I can, but I probably won't know everything that there is to know. Because I've only been studying games development at college for almost 2 years now, and I've probably been working with like game engines for about 4 years, maybe 5. If you count this server, then probably a bit longer, but yeah. Let's see how this is looking in a second when we've cleared up some of this smoothness. See, I was supposed to... Oh, okay, this is looking way smoother now. Okay, we can probably get some variation at the top, but this is way better than it was earlier. I was supposed to get some of the in-game coding done to get some items and stuff, but now we ended up just carrying on building for some reason. Also, actually, I might as well do a bit of advertisement whilst I'm doing this. On Sunday at 7 PM GMT, we are going to be in the 100-player hide-and-seek IKEA event, so make sure to tune in for that. It's a massive event with a bunch of other small content creators where we're going to be playing hide-and-seek in an IKEA. Your brother and cousin have wanted to make a 2D platformer, and you as the artist, we quit it because the brother said the coding was too hard. What game engine did you try using? For a 2D platformer, I'd recommend looking at the Construct engine. The coding is really simple because it's all visual based. So instead of like typing out code in Construct, it's sort of like instructions you set up. So you can, it's basically like this actually, kind of like this server. Python, oh yeah, Python can be used for games. I've seen it done well. I've also seen it done not well, but Python isn't a game engine. I don't know if there's any game engines that support it, but yeah, you're better off looking for like a game engine rather than just a language for making a game. So if you look into Construct, that might be easier to make a platformer. Actually, I can quickly make like a small platformer now just to show you how Construct works. Let me get up the website real quick before I swap over to the tab. Try it now. Launch, yes. No thanks, right, yeah, okay, so if I move this over to monitor, you should be able to see a Google Chrome page. This is the Construct engine. There is a downloadable version and there's also the web version. This is currently the web version just because I don't have it downloaded, but if I set up a new project, I'll just call it a platformer test. You can set up the viewport size here, which is like how big you want the screen to be, so I'm just going to do the widescreen 1600 by 900, which is the 16:9 ratio. Event sheet is the more instruction based. I'm not sure about script. I've not used script before. I'm guessing it's some sort of language. but we will be using the event sheet just to show you, because event sheets of what I've used before. So with construct, this is your scene, which is like what the game will be. You don't see most of this. If you see these white lines here, this is the edges of your screen. So when you're playing the game, you will see everything within here. If you double click as well, you can add different things in construct. Data and storage, they're just different sort of ways of storing variables. So you got your array. An array, it holds like a sort of list of variables. So for example, say you've got, say you need to store like a score, but you have different scores. So kind of like a leaderboards, for example, you'd make an array, and you'd have one score in the first slot, and then you can keep on adding more scores into different slots. But we'll have a look at data and stuff later. For now, what we'll want to do is add a sprite, which will be our character. So we'll just name him character for now, insert him. We'll plop him there, and we'll just make him a solid colour for now. We'll make him green. Green seems friendly. So if we throw a green in, yep, we can close that now. This is our character. We can scale him down a little bit, because he is a little chunky fella. A thing with this that we can do, a lot of things you don't have to code in construct, because if you double click, never mind if you don't double click, if you come down here on the side, there should be behaviors. Behaviors are pre-coded things that you can add. So stuff like jumping, moving, lines of sight if you're doing AI, bullets for if you've got a gun. So there's even a platformer behavior that we can use. So if we add the platformer behavior to our character, he will at the moment just fall off the map. But what we can do is bring in another sprite, and we'll name this sprite platform, because he will be our platform. We'll make him like a brown kind of wood sort of color. I'm not great with colors. That's going to be a wooden platform for us. So we will scale him. There we go. And we'll want a behavior on him as well, because currently our player will just fall through this dude and he'll just stay there and do nothing. So we want to add a behavior onto him. So the behavior was the thing that allows our character to move around and stuff. There should be a behavior for a platform. Wait, did we give the platform behavior to our character? I think we did. Well, the platform behavior, it makes your object sort of like a solid object sort of thing. So it will allow your character to like run along it and stuff. Pretty sure we gave the wrong behavior to this dude. So if we go to edit behaviors, we gave him the platform behavior. We'll want to take that off of him. There should be movements. So under movements, there should be something here. Maybe not. Where is it? I could have sworn there was one for platforming. Yeah, it's not that one. It's not a direction. I know that I've not used construct in a while, so might take me a second to find it. Is it jump through? No, that's a jump through platform. It's not that. Do we might have to? Yeah, we'll code its own. We'll code our own movement from. So this is the layout one is the main screen. So if I click play on this, nothing's going to happen just because he can't move. We should probably drag this up a bit. Wait, hang on, did that fall? It did. Okay, so... Okay, right, so, okay. I see what the platform behavior isn't actually the platform. For some reason, the platform behavior is the platformer. So the platform is the movement. And if we go onto the behavior for this, what is it called? Solid. Okay, it's called solid. Solid means the other objects cannot fall through it and it cannot move. So now if we click play, our character will fall onto the platform. We can use our arrow keys to move and jump. Currently it's left to go left and right to go right, up arrow to go up. You can edit all of those properties too in the behaviors tab. So like max speed, say if we up that to 600, go back to play, our character can now move a lot faster. Hey, welcome back, Farah. We are currently making a KPVP minigame, but we've just we've taken a little break just to teach a small bit of game development. Because, I mean, I might as well share the small amount of knowledge I've got, you know? So I'm currently teaching about a small, basic 2D platform kind of game. I've just shown off properties of movement, solid objects, and just getting the basic premise set up. Another thing we can do in the objects types, we can drag in another object. So we've just brought a second platform in. So then we can then just drag and drop a bunch of different platforms. And if we go back to play now, then our character can now, never mind, our character he's too chunky to jump. We'll give him a bit more jump strength just so that he can actually get up. So now our character, he can jump up onto these platforms, and that's basically a basic platformer. If there's anything you didn't understand there, just let me know and I'll try answer as best as I can. But yeah, that's yeah, also these platforms cannot be jumped from up underneath, but I did see a behavior that could allow that. If I add a new behavior, the jump through attribute, if we play now, then our character should be able to, never mind, he can't. Is it because it's also a solid, maybe? I'll check. I've never messed around with the jump through behavior before. I've never actually made a platformer before, I don't think. Right, is he going to fall through that? No, he isn't. Okay, so now what we can do, we've disabled the solid. We can now jump up through the bottom of the platform, but we can still walk on it. And, okay, down arrow does not let us pass through it. But now we can go from under the platform and jump up. Just like that. Hopefully that taught you some basic stuff about games development and about the construct engine. But yeah. Right, we are going to take a quick 5-minute break real quick. And we are back once again. We just had to sort something out, grab a quick drink, just to stay hydrated. You know, we gotta stay watered up. So you wanted to learn how to change like screen, so sort of like a swap to another level. Do you mean? I assume that's what you mean by swap screens. I'll wait for a response before I start making it, just in case. Farah, no, I can't believe you've already done this, Farah. We're only 40 minutes in, why? Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Damn you, Farah. Damn you. Ooh. Time for some out of breath games development. Right, so to be able to change your level, different engines have different ways. The construct engine uses layouts. I am very out of breath from those 5 push-ups. This is I am embarrassingly unhealthy. But basically, in construct, layouts is like your levels. So we'll rename this one to level 1. If we right click on layouts, we can add a layout. We can choose if we want a new event sheet along with that. I'll get into event sheets in a second. But for now, we will layout only. We'll call this one level 2. Since we only have one event sheet, we'll make it use the event sheet 1. And we'll just drag some different platforms into this level. So let's zoom out a bit so we can see the full level. We'll make it a bit obvious that it's different by adding platforms in different locations, just so that you can tell that there has been a switch in level. We'll do a sort of like a one where you have to jump across to get to the top. Right, so with this one, we'll also want to drag our character in. So if we play on this one should also work. We can jump, we can jump, we can jump, and we can jump up again. Do you have to make a flood or it do it for you? What do you mean, like, make a flood? I'm very confused what you mean by make a flood. Funnily enough, I am not like an anime character who can just generate tsunamis at will. What we'll do now, if we add a keyboard object, where is it? If we add the keyboard input on, to get here, we just did the double click where we added our sprite for our character and platform. If you scroll down a little more, you'll get inputs for like gamepads, keyboards, mouse, and if you're on mobile, you've got touch. We'll add a keyboard since we are on keyboard. So now what we can do is, if we go into our event sheet 1, what we can do, we can add events, and when we add events, we can also add actions. We can add actions and conditions. So if we add an event, we'll go into the keyboards. So in our keyboard event, we can have when something is pressed down. So we will do on key pressed, and we get to select the key. We'll have P for now. Done. And if we add an action, what we can do now is we go into the system. And if we search up for layout, we can then go to layout or go to next/previous layout. We'll just go to a specific layout. We'll go level 2. Done. So now when we're in level 1, we can play. We're in level 1, normal stuff, and if we click the letter P on our keyboard, it then puts us into level 2. And that is how you switch levels. There are different, you don't have to use a keyboard to do it. You can add a sprite for, like, say, a button, or if you like, when your sprite like touches a door, you can go to the next level and so on. I just used the keyboard input because it was the quickest method of showing you how to swap to the next level. Hopefully that helped teach you a little bit about games development and just your basic first platformer game. If you need anything else, let me know. I'll try to do my best to help teach you things with game development. But for now, we are going to head back into the craft and keep working on the kit PvP. Did a lot. I'm glad it helped. I really am. If I have knowledge, I do like to share it with people if they want to learn. Especially if it's to do with games development, because that's like the only good thing that I have skill in. Other than Minecraft, I am a professional Minecrafter. But yeah, it's the only useful skill I have, basically. I'm sure there's other stuff, but I am horribly music-wise, horribly art-wise. I just like making games, you know? It's fun, you can teach people things, and it's even got a whole industry for itself. It's amazing. And also, it's better than having to use YouTube tutorials that just tell you what to do instead of tell you how to do. You know, if we get to 100 followers, I might do a stream on the Unreal Engine to show about 3D games, but only if we manage to hit 100 followers. Because Unreal Engine could be fun, but I'd need time to think about what sort of thing to make in Unreal Engine. So I'd want to make something a bit more than just a 3D platformer. And at the moment, I'm currently working on a couple of Unreal projects with some friends. I'm working on a sort of like a zombie game with one of my friends. It's going quite well. What else am I working on in Unreal? I'm working on like an RPG sort of thing, kind of like Trove. You'll tell my brother about this? You should. And if he needs any help with games development, you know where to find me, Twitch TV/Mark_Hansen. I'm happy to help anyone who needs it. And friends, you should share it everywhere. Share it with your friends, your family, your pets. They all need to follow. We're basically the best Twitch streamer out there because not only are we entertaining, we are informative too. We teach games development. That's how much of a good streamer we are. And we've almost finished with flattening out this mountain too, so we can almost start making some custom items and stuff for the game. Just got to do a bit more smoothing. Looks like we're almost there. You're amazing. Thank you. I try my best to help. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. In this case, it looked like it did, which is really good. And I'm glad you enjoyed the help. Let's see, is this flat? We'll cut down on this bit here a bit. Yeah, this looks a lot better than it did earlier. Because if we look on the outside, this is what it used to look like, but on the inside. Now we have... Boom, there we go. Now we have this smooth looking nice thing. And for one follow, it's 5 push-ups. Oh god, no. Yeah, nah, that is... Oh god. Yeah, Giant, if you look... I'm not sure if you're on mobile or something, but near the chat you should see like a purple bubble. There are channel points which you can redeem different things with. And they're quite fun. Pyro seems to like breaking my arms by forcing me to do push-ups with them. It is painful, yet it is... Oh, it is, oh god. You won't torture me? Oh, you're the first one. You can see on phone as well. Yeah, I know the phone has one. I just have no idea where it's positioned on the phone. Because I have Twitch open on my second monitor to read chat, and it's always like right below chat. Right, now, hang on, we do spawn in the correct place, right? We do. So if we do an on walk, actually, do we want to do an on walk or do we want to constantly loop it? Because I'm thinking if they jump, they might be able to outsmart the. Yeah, we'll do a loop. We'll do a loop. Where is the loop? I know this game has loops. Where are they? Repeat. Ah, here we go. Ah, it's got to be. Okay, right. We'll start the loop here then. So we'll repeat this one forever. We'll do a control variable. So we'll wait every 1 second. Do I have a Discord? I do. If you type !Discord in the chat, it should bring up the Discord link. So yeah, hang on. If I'll type it in chat now. I'm not sure if you can see the link as well, but if you can't see the link, just type that command that I've just typed, and it should bring up the Discord link to my server. We wanna do an if player position location. Can we check the location? Standing on block. Oh, block or location. Wait, no, that's standing on a location, not. Name equals has effect. No, this doesn't look like. We want to compare the. Actually, wait, no. Is there a game value for this? If we check, there's got to be a game value for the location. You sell close to 600 points. Oh god, no. This is not going to be fun. Where is the location? Locational values, that's it. Oh, perfect, X coordinate. So now we can use that with an if variable. Wait, no, that's not going to work. Yo, Funtime Freddy on Discord. Let me check Discord. Oh yeah, I see you. You've joined. Welcome to the Discord. You know what? Instead of having a drop down, we're gonna have like a play menu sort of thing. That way, we don't need a loop. So we'll go back into build and block them off from just jumping down. So instead of a jump down, we'll just block that off. We'll use all that actually. Up there, down there, and set that to a barrier. Grab a sign as well. And we'll use some nice colored text on this. Ah, that is not going to all fit. We'll do yeah, we'll do bold red then. Right dash click 7 play. There we go, perfect. Now we've got a right click sign that we can click to play. Once we code it in at least. Which we'll do by checking for when a player right clicks. And if they right click, looking at the sign, which we'll go grab the location of, then we'll make it put them into the game. Oh, we have a juggle redeemed. Do I have a schedule? I do have a schedule for streaming. If you scroll, actually, I don't know where it is positioned on mobile, but normally you can scroll down and there is some panels that you can see. I normally stream every day at about 7. I'll be 1 second. We got the juggle redeemed, so we got to do some juggling. That could have gone bad, but it didn't. Okay, this is normally I'm better at juggling than this, but okay, right. Balls keep hitting each other. That's good enough for now. Where did I put the blood? There it is. There is a... Oh no. I did not see that one coming in. Here we go again. Swear, I've got a whole routine going on here. Don't sweat it. Too bad I already am sweating very much from Pharaoh's redemptions there. Can we get in? We can. Wait, we can break stuff in build mode? What? Dev mode even? I have no idea where we just broke out. There it is. Now we can use this location value to check if the player clicks on the play sign. If they do, we'll just quickly send them a message just to make sure it works. So we'll just type. We'll send them the message saying play. This is just to check that it works. Which it is not. Is that not sending? Oh, okay, left click to set it to a block, right click to set it to current position. Okay. Shift right click teleport. Oh, okay, wait, what's this? 1 second. And we're back again. Just have to mute quickly then. Alright, it said that we could teleport to locations. Well, how do we do that? Shift left click to teleport. Let's go. Okay, so if we left click that now, okay. I saw it set it properly then. So now if we use the new paper, then we should be able to check if the player wants to go into a game or not. In here. So now if we right click the sign, it says play in chat. Perfect. Let's see. We want to set up kits now. Now there's two ways we could do the kits. We could either set the items as a variable, or we could just give them different items depending on a variable. Now the question is, which one do we want to use? You know, we'll probably give them stuff based on a variable. Or should we? We could use a function. you know what, well, yeah, we're using a function. We'll go one up for this. Plot code space -L. We will make a new function. The function will be called giveItems. Give items, check. And on this, we can set the player's armor and items based on a variable. So if we go into item management, that's it. Set armor items, and we'll grab out some variables. Default.helmet. Drag one in there and we'll save one. Default.chestplate. Save one, drag one in here. Legs. Save one and one in here. And same for boots. Save one and one in here. We'll give the player some items when they join as well, actually. We will... Actually, no, we can make another function for this. This will be give default items. Because we'll have to do this every time they die as well as when they join. If we set hotbar items, we can give them a paper called stats. Rename, we'll do @5 @L stats. That's not an and. That is a %. There we go. Stats. We'll do the kits will be in the chest. Give it like a golden color. And kits. We'll give them another thing, but we'll think of that later. Oh, actually, we could do a spectate. We're right. We'll add spectating after. Now we can call the give default items, and when they go into a game, we will give items and set PvP. Settings. Set PvP enabled. When they join, we'll also have to actually we'll change the name of that. Actually, we'll name it like a respawn, because we'll be using this every time they respawn, not just whenever they join, but it will be used when they join as well. Settings PvP will be disabled. Let's see. I don't know if this is on or off by default. I think it's off. Oh, we need death drops. We need to disable that. And keep inventory. We also need to disable that. Oh, we don't want to break it. Is there anything in the statistics we need to set up? No, I'm sure it's fine. So now when they... Right, we've got the setting. Right, when they right-click, if they're holding the kit items, we will open the kit menu. So item is holding item. We'll go and grab the chest from up here. If they're holding that, then we can open up a menu. Is it item management? I think it is. It is not. Inventory menus, here it is. Right, show inventory menu. This will be where they can select their kits. So for now, we'll do like just 3 basic kits. Actually, no, we'll do 1 for now. We'll just have the warrior kit for now. We'll also need to check on inventory click. Is there one in here? There should be. Nope, is it something else? Ah, it's a player click inventory slot event. No. Menu slot event, there we go, that's the one. So now we can check if the item was that kit. Is, yeah, the cursor item. So if they were holding this, or if they clicked that even, we can then set some variables. 2, 3, and 4. Yep, set them all to equal. We'll put the helmet, the chest plate, the legs and boots. We'll just give them normal iron armor for now. So, iron. Yeah, so if we set that variable to that. Then, right, we'll also need, if variable, we'll need to check if the player's joined before. So, default.joined. If that equal, no, we need to do an if that does not equal 1. So if that doesn't equal 1, then we will set that to, and we'll set it to 1. That is the wrong way around. There we go. One more thing we need to do before going back into play is something over here. Actually, we don't want a big long chain of those actually. So we'll do functions for all of those as well. Yep, we'll do it next to the give items. Select warrior. Grab all those up. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're back again. Oh, and I crashed. Oh, not again. This is oh, that was not fun. Right, did the server just go down or something? Because it is not letting us back in. Nope, there we go, we're back in. Which plot was it? This one. And we got into play mode. That is not what we wanted to do. Right, where were we at? Oh, the server did crash. We just lost a bunch of stuff. What have we missed? What have we lost? A bad form? I know. I am just a Minecrafter though, so what do you expect? Right, gotta remake this function. Select warrior, that's what we call it. You expect better? You shouldn't expect anything from here. Do we still have the menu opening? We do, but we don't have the sword in it. Okay. So that's where we lost then. So now the kit should work. Come in!